Hey everyone!
Good evening, everybody.
Long time no see. I just switched hosts. Because a minute ago I was on like 10 minutes ago with Brett, and now we got Joe. Yeah,
Yeah, you
this is
never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get with us. You never know.
and we were on schedule. We finished the book club at 10 of, and I said, okay, let's go. And I figured I had 10 minutes to like go take a quick piss, change my shirt. I had to put a Friday the 13th shirt on, and then I ran into like mayhem upstairs. My daughter's friends here, my son's friend, and they're talking to me. And I'm like, guys, I'm like, just leave me the fuck alone.
Gotta go.
Get away.
Gotta go.
So
We got some business to attend to. We got a movie to watch, a 20th anniversary to watch.
my
Let's
wife's
get
like, you're watching another movie? Then you watched the movie last night? I said, yeah, but last night, actually, we should have known this. Unbeknownst to us, yesterday was the actual 20th anniversary of Freddy versus Jason. So, in theory, we should have watched this last night. But we had already planned for They Live, and we're all big fans of They Live. And it's like we weren't going to bump it. So Joe suggested, hey, we were actually going to do it last night. Remember, like we were going to do it back
Yeah,
to back.
we were.
But then we were just like, we were a little gung ho. We're like, maybe we'll do it tomorrow after the book
Yeah.
club.
We have full-time jobs, folks. We have lives. We have stuff.
Unfortunately, I have to go to work to pay for things, which kind of blows. But who we
That's
got here?
right.
We got Lurch, our buddy Lurch. What's up, Lurch?
You
Lurch is in the
rang.
house.
You rang.
Stefan's in the house. Whoop, there's Lurch again. Stefan's in the house. Who else we got? Hey, Russell, what's going on?
Scup going on, everybody.
See, I love when Russell's around because at least there's somebody older than me. That makes
Somebody
me
in your
feel
age,
young. You gotta be on every stream. It makes me feel young.
someone in your age bracket.
Who we got the guy here? Tom Mayer. You're not wearing any pants. Well, I might not be wearing any pants. You wouldn't know unless I stand up.
Hey,
And if I do,
yeah. You know
there's
how
no one
many
saying that.
episodes? Yeah, you know how many episodes I've been nude down below? Come on
James,
now.
what's up? James in that. Yeah, there's been times where Brady and all three of us are like, let's just not wear pants.
Yeah, it's quite liberating.
We're like judges because you see a judge when the judge is overseeing a case. I mean, he's always got the
Never,
gown on, but you don't know if he's got any drawers on.
that's right. You never know. You never know.
Show us a bit. Oh, you don't want to. There's no one seeing that. Take my word for it. There's a reason why my wife's in therapy.
Show us your
Well,
business.
greetings from the grindhouse. What's going on? I like
Oh
that. I
man,
like that. Greetings from the grindhouse. Awesome.
that's funny.
So tonight we're watching Freddy versus Jason, the
Oh
long-awaited battle. We had that little tease. We used to
yeah,
get to see Freddy's glove, and then we waited and we waited and we waited and we waited and we waited, and we got it. It's hard to believe it's 20 years ago that we got it.
yeah.
Sounds
I
like
know we
marriage.
just. I'm glad that we just did that ranking of both franchises, and we all gave our opinions about the film. And I think this movie got kind of like middle ground love. Not it wasn't too crappy. It
This
wasn't the
was in the
best.
middle for me. It was
Yeah,
this
about
was in the
middle
middle.
ground. So it's always a top for me any time of the year just to watch, just because it's just so bloody and it's fun. It's not too serious of a movie, but it's just fun. It's fun.
It is. And this is probably the only movie that we ranked, or we're going to rank that I can think of, that
Mhm.
appeared on two of our rankings because it was both on
Yeah,
Nightmare on Elm Street and it was also on Friday the 13th. So they fell
yeah,
in different places because of that person's specific role in the film.
that's right. That's right.
So
We
that was
both
pretty cool.
everybody feels that Freddie got the best of Jason, and just Jason was a bit of a pansy in this, but you had to go somewhere. Somebody had to kind of get the better of somebody.
So
So
somebody had to be the bitch, but then he sort of gets the end that, like I said, the little video I showed,
yeah,
he's holding his hand and he's walking. Although
yeah,
Freddy's got that little wink, like,
yeah.
yeah,
That's right. Just like Chucky says, you can't keep a good guy down.
yep.
Right.
Awesome. So, all right, we're ready to go. Brett's got young kids, so he'll probably be on probably around 9:30 my time, 8:30 Central, or wherever else you guys are. He's going to try to put him to bed. I think he has some chloroform, so it might be a little bit quicker.
some
Like
some gummies.
like I used to tell my
Yeah.
kids, you just give him the what is it, that allergy pills, because that's
Oh
stuff I always
yeah.
with the Sudafed. That would just always, like when they weren't feeling well, that would knock them out. I tell the kids, "You have a runny nose?" "No, I don't, Dad." "No, you have a runny nose. Take this.
You need this. You
Just go
need
to
this.
sleep." I
That's
never
awesome.
abuse my children. So yeah, so he's gonna be putting the kids to bed, and we're gonna start the film, and he'll jump back in. All right, you
Absolutely.
have it all queued up, Joe?
I'm ready to rock and roll. 98 minutes of pure, silly, goofy ass fun.
Anybody partaking of anything interesting? I was trying to be good, but I had one of those days. I'm not doing any beer. I'm trying to stay away from beer. So I
Good
am gonna have
man.
a little Woodford Reserve double oaked whiskey. There's not much
Oh,
left.
nice. Very nice and smoky, my friend.
Yes. So I'm gonna have some of that tonight just to
Sexy.
mellow out for the shit ass day I have coming tomorrow. All right, so let's jump on. All right, countdown 3, 2, 1, hit play, and we're watching Freddy versus Jason.
Let's go.
So I think we started the same part here, right? We're just seeing the New Line
Yeah.
Cinema logo. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So we're in the same spot.
I love the New Line when it's red like this. I
He's
think
good.
that looks cool, man. That looks awesome. Instead of the blue, the red.
Yeah, that was very cool. The red, because now it's right into the whole scene where you're in the furnace and it plays right into it.
Yes, man. So cool.
Oh, let me turn this down because it's loud.
And this, to me, was one of the worst things about it. Instantly, we're hit with that slow-mo bullshit. Instantly, when he's throwing the doll in the fucking furnace. That is just like, come on.
Brady's trying to get the kids to sleep, but he's hanging out in the chat. Teaspoon of brandy should do. Yeah, that's it. Just spike it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Italians used to do to us. They used to give us at Galliano. They used to give us the cordials as kids. Oh, here, taste this. It's real sweet. Then I'll be passed out on the couch. Damn Italians.
My man, Robert Englund.
That's it, man. He's the leaf blower in the Halloween franchise.
That's right. He's kind of like the ageless wonder, man. Like the dude seems like for however long he never aged. He kind of just looked the same.
He still looks good. I wish he looks better than me. And he's older than me.
Absolutely. I love this how they reenact the scene where the parents get together. Love it.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's one of the things I really like about this film. I like the opening of it.
Child killer set free.
Because it's all understood in the original and told the story, but here you see it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And you get the different iterations of Freddy in all the different films. Part 2 is one of my favorite versions of him, how creepy and eerie he looks. Mm-hmm. This ranks up there for me because he looks very sinister. He's got a real pointy nose in this one. So he looks very sinister.
Yeah, and this whole exposition where they're going through the whole franchise, talking about it, which I would have to say that Friday pioneered.
Yep, man, all the big hits, I love it.
Yeah,
there he is.
The hits just keep on coming.
There it is.
Leatherface versus Michael. Who you got?
Well, I mean, we're talking brute force. Leatherface is pretty powerful, but if you're talking about the cunning ninja-esque surprise attacks, I think Michael Myers will win that battle.
Have that,
Michael has a little bit of ninjutsu training. He just appears.
I like ninjuity. I like that ninjuity.
He just shows up out of nowhere and kills your ass.
Well, look at those beautiful tits, though.
And that's the thing. Is this you always have with a classic horror movie? You got to have some nice. Look at that rack. That's just
Kurzinger. I like Kurzinger in this. Look at that.
That is nice. We never brought. We know what this belong. Those set of boobies belonged in the ranking that we did a while back. Remember that?
I forgot about these boobies. So we could do an updated ranking because we haven't done boobies on this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, not to be gratuitous, but at the same time, we love the female body in the female form.
Oh yeah, I mean,
all its glory.
I think everybody should own one.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, I forgot about her. Good call, Joe.
I feel like I'm watching Jaws again. Yikes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
She's got the beautiful girl, smoking body.
Cannot complain. Cannot.
My only complaint is he kills her.
I know. What a waste. Look at
that. First of all, I love when they stop. It's like, why would you stop? Run, run, run.
All of this fog. Really like this fog.
I say, I don't care when anybody says this movie is fun. I really wanted Kane and Otter in it, though. It's not perfect. It is. Yeah, it would have been nice to have Kane in it, but Kurzinger I think he does a good job in this.
Absolutely. I know Kane, doesn't come in for a long time in the franchise, and he got his shine and glory. This would have been the icing on the cake for glory. I mean, for him, like he would have really been the epitome. I just think that it was time for a change. And Kane's really not that big. They needed somebody that was
He's not.
physically imposing, and I think this guy met that. He met that.
So Tits from Final Destination 2. Is this girl in Final Destination 2? Because I don't know the Final Destination movies all that well. I really don't.
Part 2? I don't know. Is it from part 2?
Is she?
I don't know.
What a waste. Oh, what a waste.
Yeah, that sucks. And then it gets ruined by turning into his mother.
Yeah.
And then it just turns into pure grossness. Well, the lady, was it something Shaw? She was supposed to come to Houston Horror Film Fest and she canceled. So I didn't get a chance to meet the lady this past weekend, which it was a bummer, but that would have been my Freddy versus Jason tie-in. This lady right here. Something
Yeah.
Shaw or something is her last name. Can't remember.
She reminds me of somebody. I know I've seen her in something. I can't remember what I've seen her in.
She did okay.
She didn't do a bad job. I mean, what are you gonna do? Betsy Russell, not Betsy
Yeah.
Russell. Yeah, Betsy Palmer's dead. You know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, she did okay. It just,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
this is what I don't understand.
Oh, so with she is in Final Destination 2. She flashes the boobs in that. Let's go back and check that out because these are some stellar boobs.
Absolutely. We got Lazy Eye Jason in this motherfucker.
Well, you can say this. At least this is 2003. He's seen his mother, and at least doesn't have a white horse with her.
Yeah, you're not lying. I will tell you one thing. Freddy's teeth in this movie are fucking stupid ass nasty. Like early on, they're sharp, and then like right here, you see them. They're all like snaggletooth. Super weird.
I'll have to look at them again. I don't remember. I'm sure when I see them, I'll remember them.
So weird. I thought this intro was pretty cool. You got some rock music overplaying that little intro scene.
Did they ask Betsy Palmer when did she die? She was still alive in 2003. Then I really don't remember when she died. Greetings from the grindhouse. He wants to see Barbie versus Jason.
His teeth are straight up ass cheeks. That's right. Now here's the thing I didn't like. Like you had to interject like a pop star in all these movies back at that time frame. Like Kelly Rowland from fucking Destiny's Child. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a break.
Yeah.
She's like, say my name, say my name.
I was like Freddy's look in this, but I never used to care much for Jason's look in this one. Basically, Frankenstein with a hockey. Basically, yeah. The only thing that bothers me is that one lump of hair he's just got hanging the whole time. It's just annoying as hell.
It looks
pull
like
that fucking thing off.
The fucking butler from fucking Scary Movie 2.
It's like Bizarro Ernie McCracken hair. He's got this big hair.
Oh, that's so funny. And his head shape is fucking morphed and shit is weird as hell. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Flicking a butt off his mask. It's like, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up for that one.
Oh, and this guy is such a pretentious douchebag. I fucking love. He has, I think, single-handedly the best kill or best death scene in the movie.
Oh, in this movie, yeah.
Yeah, fucking love it. He's a fucking jerk.
He's a precursor to what's the douchebag's name in the remake?
Oh yeah,
that douchebag.
The guy who says you got a great rack and all that stuff.
Yeah,
fucking ugh.
He's a dick.
Say my name, say my name.
She rocks in this. She's cute as hell. They should have brought back Alice, her son, and Tommy Jarvis would have made more sense. True, they could have worked that in.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, but you know what? They didn't really. There was no tie-in into this. So I guess they probably just wanted to keep it that way.
Probably.
Barbie would win because Jason is a Republican.
Jeez.
Oh, who's texting me? 1 second. Oh, over this.
Oh yeah, buddy.
There we go. Somebody's good. Russ, Dad, I think he's gonna pork her.
Yeah, so you know
Russ, he may pork her.
the sin factor from Scream. You know, it's the sin factor, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get it.
Let's get it on. He's gonna try to get a sandwich going.
Absolutely.
Both of them.
Absolutely.
Hey, can't fault the man for trying.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was like, hey, you don't know unless you try.
What's the worst anybody can say? What they could both say is no.
That's right.
Or go fuck yourself, but then they're done that.
Oh man.
Lurch says, "Oh, what local con are you going to be at, Lurch? She's going to be there.
Oh, sweet.
There's actually there's one this weekend that I might sneak down to New Jersey. Horror something or other. My cousin was talking about going, so I might. But I got a birthday party on Saturday. My nephew's party's at night. Then it's actually right down by where I work, so it's like having to drive to work on your day off. It's like, do I want to fucking go down that way? Because it's literally around the corner from where I work.
Change driving by. Fuck that place.
Well, I think it's Friday too. I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if it's Friday, maybe I'll go check it out. Oh, that's right. It's Mad Monster Expo. I forgot it's down by you. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Who else is going to be there, Lurch? Just out of curiosity. Let us know in the comments. Mama Kina had a great bod in this. Oh, yeah. Easy. Top 5 in hard. Just a stunning body. So what are you doing, Brady? You putting the kids to sleep or what? Are they watching along with us? Oh, I didn't pour myself a drink.
Someone's creaking. I've been, wondering to myself, it's like Freddy has all these powers. Oh, hold on. I got distracted. Hold on. Give me a minute.
I'm right there with you. Distraction. Let's pause for a moment.
I lost my train of thought. Give me a moment.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
I like that line too. Your back door was open. Yeah, you wish her back door was open, buddy.
This guy
you wish you were closing it.
Yeah, looks like freaking Logan, fucking Wolverine himself. All that fucking hair. It's disgusting.
No, if you look at him almost in that light, I don't know why. When he had his face turned, he almost looked like a what the hell's the Tonight Show host? I can't think of his name.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon.
Like a young Jimmy Fallon when he was on Saturday Night Live.
I hate those watches, by the way. Back in the day, it was like those wristband watches.
Shower scene.
So douchey. So douchey. Oh, man. Gosh.
Which wristwatch ones?
What he's wearing right now, that watch that he's wearing, so douchey. It's a watch, but it's kind of like a leather wristband.
Oh, okay.
It is so douchey.
Yeah, this guy gets his ass handed to him. I remember when I did my my favorite kill from each Friday film. This one hands down. But then he snaps him on top of it.
That is awesome, dude. It looked like he snapped from where his quads were. It wasn't his lower back. That's quite impressive. That takes a lot of strength.
Uh-oh. Imagine that. It's like, damn, I just showered and now you get blood everywhere.
That's funny.
Oh, definitely, James. Best kill in the movie. Sorry.
Oh, by far.
That was the one when I did my favorites. That one.
That is too good.
That was a body double in the shower scene? Well, whatever body it was.
Yeah, that was like Shannon Elizabeth material.
So I keep telling my wife, I said one of these days, maybe for her birthday, I'll get her a body double for me. She'll be happy. Pat, Pat, will you close my front door? Be gentle, honey bun.
Oh my god,
Your back door was open.
that is too funny. Oh man. Hey, look who it is.
Stubbs.
I have such a hard time remembering this guy's name, but he's just in a bunch of just movies.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember his name. He was in White Chicks and
Yeah, I know. Everybody should have a stunt cock, right?
guys
Why not?
everywhere.
Blood everywhere. Peanut butter in the penis. What's the difference?
There you go. Gary Chalk. Yeah, he's in
Gary Chalk.
Night at the Roxbury.
Oh, he's
You
in a
name
bunch
it,
of shit.
man. Bunch of shit. It's kind of. He would be cool at cons. I don't know if he's ever been to a con, but he would be cool to meet. Honestly.
Oh yeah, that's easily one of the best kills in the franchise. And when she's bent over like this, it's like you're wondering, all right, who's behind her?
Mm-hmm.
And then her eyes, if you didn't have the volume on it, then her eyes open, it'd be like, ooh, did somebody just
Surprise
that?
finger in the butt. Surprise finger in the butt.
What do you got? This and Jason X were sadly only films in either franchise I was alive for, minus the remakes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we've had such a long span now. It's been, was it 10, 13, 14 years between Friday movies?
Wow.
And
Special effects are
the one
garbage.
was 2010 was the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it's 13 years. And that was straight ass cheeks. So
Yeah, these.
what's timestamp? Oh, timestamp I have right now. I have 16 minutes and actually 17 minutes right now.
Yep.
Dead
Same
on.
here.
17 minutes. Is Alex Jones that kid's dad? Alex Jones. Little girls like this, when they make them creepy, that just creeps the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. I just kick her in the face and run off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like ah.
Same thing with Chucky. Kick that little shit and run.
Yeah, cool little sequences to take you back, to the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. So can't complain about that.
Yeah, I like the little nods. It's just it doesn't have that feeling. It feels very artificial in this movie.
It
Doesn't.
it lost this movie while entertaining for me. When it comes to Nightmare on Elm Street, it completely lost the creepiness.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
The creepiness is not there.
They embellish that whole dream sequence bullshit. Like it's just it goes too far. This is funny where the fucking head just pops off. That to me is fucking hilarious. I just think it's just goofy. Okay, imagine like who would let their kid talk to them like that? Take it like a bee and then go inside. I'd smack the dog shit out that boy.
It's the first time we see a jump rope girl since Nightmare 5, yeah. And to me, that was one of the creepiest things when I first saw Nightmare on Elm Street back in '84, the first one. And those creepy girls, and it was just, and the way it was shot, whatever type of lens they used, where it was very foggy.
Yes.
It was just ultra creepy. I mean, to me, the creepiest film is obviously the first one, because Freddy was creepy. He was scary. There was no real one-liners, and we got a little bit more comical as things went on. Unfortunately,
I envision that scene where he's walking down the alleyway and he's doing his goofy fucking run. That scared the shit out of me growing up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Or Where
Like,
this is God. It's like, whoa, this
yeah,
is some crazy shit.
that shit fucked with you, man, because you're like, what is this guy? What the fuck is he doing? This is stupid. My powers. See the sinister, the nose and the
Yeah, the
teeth.
teeth. Yeah, yeah, you're
Just
right. The teeth.
man, he needs to go get some dental work there done there, Freddy.
I got some shitty ass teeth.
Fuck. And then this is funny.
What's a? Oh yeah, this is good.
Yoink. You're so stupid.
Nice. What? Here's a good question. What's a good versus you'd hope they make? Well, I'm glad they never did the Halloween Hellraiser crossover because that would have been, as Joe would say, straight ass cheeks. That would have sucked.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
What would be a good crossover?
Well, you have the comic books of like Leatherface versus Jason, and like Leatherface versus Ash, or Jason versus Ash. Like, I don't know. For me, it's all about matchups. Like, you want to get something that you're gonna get a good fight. Same thing like in a big heavyweight bout. You want to get a good matchup. Like, it all depends on their different attributes, like size comparisons and just everything. I don't know. That's something you have to really think about.
Yeah, CGI in this was a
Ass.
little new.
I
Yep.
wish they did more practical. That would have been more of a nod to the older movies. More practicality would have kicked ass.
Now I'm glad we didn't. This James, the Michael Myers versus Pinhead. No, that would have been bad. I'm not a big Pinhead guy. I don't hate those movies, but they're just, as Joe would say, they don't tickle my pickle.
They do not tickle my pickle. I mean, the first one, the first two are good, but other than that,
yeah. And then I'm just kind of.
I'm thinking about matchups, man. Like, what would be a good versus that would be entertaining to watch? Like you couldn't wait to see what each one would do to each other.
Dr. Roxel versus Art the Clown.
Man, oh, that's cool. Angela versus Jason.
Angela versus Jason. Fans wanted Jason versus Freddy versus Ash, but Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell wouldn't sign off on it. That's too much. That's why. You really diminish your brand when you're bringing in all three.
Yeah, that's man. Because when you think of a versus, you got to pull the big names. You got to have the heavy hitters. You can't just have like. So that's what makes it kind of hard. Because these are two of the biggest heavy hitters ever. And look how shitty the movie was, but it still pulled a big, audience because of the names just in itself. Like, they could have just,
Well, it would have been. You kind of would needed. What do you call it? It's a nice fart. If you would, because in this, would you kind of need to where verses and one of them talk because, like, say it was Leatherface and Michael Myers. There's no dialogue. I mean, here you had some dialogue. Jason doesn't talk, but Freddy does. Because it'd be a real. If it was like two people that don't talk, it'd be a real quiet movie.
And you know what? I've thought of that, and you meant that's a good point. So how about we talk about size? I thought Chucky versus Sam from Trick or Treat. One talks and one silent, and one could give you.
Or Chucky versus Leprechaun.
There you go, because Leprechaun has a franchise. That's a good one. Yeah, Chucky versus Leprechaun. That would be some funny ass shit. They'd be telling some funny ass. They'd be talking.
That would be some
shit.
seriously hysterical fucking dialogue in that.
There you go. That's a good. We got it right there. Chucky versus Leprechaun.
Studios nowadays won't invest in practical effects. If they do, they layer. Yeah, it's about money. Of course, the bigger budget films are going to get the bigger budget and the good shit, but like horror films, no.
They want.
It sucks because they can make horror films cheap and they can make a good profit on them too.
That's the whole thing about it, is they want to make a lot of money, not putting a lot of money into it. Imagine if horror movies got the budget that these fucking superhero films got. Imagine that. Imagine that.
This would be good. Art versus it. So yeah, Art versus Pennywise. Two clowns.
Oh man, that
That'd
would
be pretty
be
cool. And you
that would
have the dialogue there where Pennywise talks and Art doesn't, so you'd have some dialogue.
yeah, I would see that. I wish Brett was here. He'd do his Pennywise laugh. But which Pennywise? The OG or the new one?
This would be a pretty good matchup. Victor Crowley versus Jason. That would be a good matchup.
It's the same guy. Fucking
Pretty much the same guy, yeah.
Kane Hodder.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's funny.
Bert says Pearl versus Carrie. Interesting.
Oh,
Carrie would kick her. Carrie's got
Carrie would
got the
beat
powers
that
though.
ass.
She
Yeah.
can make shit move and fuck shit up.
Carrie would just rip the bitch in half.
Yeah,
with
she's
her
just
mind.
she's just a wacko.
Yeah, I'd watch Chucky vs. Leprechaun just for the promo cutting.
Oh,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be that'd be hysterical.
Hell
it really
yeah.
would be funny. Just the one-liners between the two of them would be hysterical.
Like Chucky taking his gold shillings, and Chucky, and then Leprechaun probably wants the heart of Dombala from Chucky, and they fight
Uh-huh.
over it. Oh, how about that? Because the heart of Dombala is made of gold, the amulet. Dang, we should sell the rights, my friend. We should come up with that story and sell it.
Look at Brett going old school. Jack Torrance versus Norman Bates.
Hey, Brett, Patty, your favorite, like,
Winky,
that's right.
sweetheart, love of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
The best, man. Golly.
I still love that and the part where he's locked in. I told you, but he's locked in the storage room.
Oh yeah.
Go check it out. Check it out.
And then you get out there and she sees it, and then the music hits like oh, dude, you're stranded here.
God, I love that movie.
You're stuck here.
We have to. We haven't done a watch along. We reviewed The Shining, but we haven't done a watch along.
That fucking hat that she wears, I can't stand it. Take that shit off.
With the cap?
Yes, dude. So horrible.
Yeah, but definitely, The Shining would be a good watch along when the weather gets cold. We'll snow on the ground, so we'll do that.
Oh,
Definitely,
yeah.
we'll put that off till the winter.
Absolutely.
Oh, Steph, you finally watched Doctor Sleep, right? Oh, what a good
my
movie!
God.
Rose the Hat's hot as hell. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
Joe, it's a tribute to
She wants to go
PJ.
suck some air out of me. She can suck whatever she wants out of me.
That's right. Now, it was the scene with the kid where they killed the little boy, the baseball player.
That was rough.
That was rough, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's something, like you said, you usually don't see people kill kids in films. And, the kid says, "Is it going to hurt?" What does she say? Yes.
Yes.
And they just fucking torture the poor little kid. That was a rough scene. I remember it being in the theater, and we were like, whoa, never expected that.
Yeah, I was kind of put off. I was like, fuck, that sucks. I was like, but it had to be done to prove that they'd do anything to get that life force. You know what I'm saying? To whatever they called it. I forget what it's called, but man.
And how easy would it be for this kid to just break out of like this place and just show up at a school?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
this one's a little far fetched. His little tie-in. There was another one here. It was Thomas. Yeah, this was actually pretty good too. Candyman versus Jeepers Creepers. That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Now that's digging deep. I like that.
I didn't know Jay from Silent Bob was in this. Right.
Oh, I like that. Hold on. Annabelle versus Chucky.
I get to watch Doctor Sleep. Believe me, if you like The Shining, you'll love Doctor Sleep. If as a standalone film, it's still a good movie, but it does really well. Pays real good homage to The Shining. Annabelle Oh yes, Annabelle versus Chucky.
Got your nose. This CGI.
Oh, you just saw
is
the extended cut, right?
This CGI is ass. Where her nose gets ripped off. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
I think she's looking at tits in the magazine too. Got your nose. I like that.
Right.
It is pretty funny, but it's like, come on.
What is it? I was looking at the Russell comment. Is it Gremlins versus Critters and then versus Ghoulies? How about that? Add all three
Yeah.
in there. Joe, it ain't. Freddie wasn't strong enough to have her nose go bye-bye. Beetlejuice versus
the
the
Mask.
Somebody stop me. Hey, you bunch of losers!
Nice fucking model.
Nice fucking model.
That right there is why I won't do two shows a night. I won't do it.
I won't do it. I don't want to do it.
And what did we do tonight? Here I am doing 2 shows tonight.
That's right.
For those who didn't know, we did the Halloween 4 movie book club. We did it right before this, so go check it out. A lot of fun.
My sorry ass was napping like a loser. Like a
Joe slept through it. Joe slept through it.
Like an L7 weenie. Fucking suck, man. I suck. You know what happens, Pat, when you get older. You get your little nappies in there, man. You gotta catch your naps.
2 things I don't do if I have stuff to do. I have those theater chairs down here. I don't sit in the theater chairs, and I don't sit in. There's an easy chair upstairs. If I sit in either one of them, it's a Quaalude. I'm gone.
Good night.
I'm in the chair.
Out, son. Out.
So if I need to do something, I know not to.
Like, good night.
Was there a novelization for Freddy versus Jason? I don't think so. There's more novelizations for horror movies than you think. There's a lot of. I don't know if there's any Nightmare ones, but there's a bunch of Friday ones.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they did one for this.
There's a lot of storytelling.
There's more than you think.
Yeah, there's more storytelling in the Nightmare on Elm Street realm in my eyes, because you can only do so much with Jason. I'm like, fuck, he's just a static killer. Like, he's at the fucking lake. How creative can you get with that storytelling? And that's why you get this kind of shit right here, because they try to integrate his story and morph it into something new, and it ends up being dog shit. If you just keep it simple, it'll be good. When it comes to Jason, I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it fucking simple. The whole premise of his whole aura is to just be a killing bastard. He just kills people. Stop trying to make these stories simple. I think that's why the remake was so good, because they kept it simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was different, but they kept it simple. They didn't overcomplicate shit. The good old adage, kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
So Greetings says Nightmare 1 through 5 has novelizations, huh? I wasn't sure. I never saw them, to be honest with you. I know Friday has a bunch of them. And because once we finish the Halloween novelizations, we want to start doing some other ones. Do like the Friday ones, and we'll add the Nightmare ones on there too. So and there's actually a novelization of The Fog too. I'd like to do that.
Oh, that would be fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have a love for this scene out there in the cornfield where they're partying, and I really dig this scene.
This is a good scene.
Yeah. Oh, the little douchebag from The Girl Next Door.
Yeah.
He was the little brother in how was that movie with Ryan Reynolds? He goes back home. He used to be a fat guy and he lost all that weight. And that guy's his little brother in the movie. Anna Faris is in it. Oh man, she's like the pop singer and he has to like babysit her. That movie was funny.
Yeah, I can see it. I can't think of the name of it.
My best friend or my something like that. I can't remember.
God, I always liked Anna Faris.
Oh yeah. And the house bunny. Oh, Just Friends. There you go. There you go, Stefan. Just Friends.
Just Friends. That's it. Yep.
Him and Ryan, they slap each other when they see each other. I love it. Nah, but The Girl Next Door, I mean, that movie was one is legend. Love that movie with Emil Hirsch and all that. That was a good movie. Was it Cuthbert? Elisa Cuthbert or something like that? The Girl Next Door. Man, what a babe. What
She's
a
cute as hell.
babe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
James says they try to make Jason sympathetic, but he killed more people than Freddy. So how can he be the sympathetic
No.
one? They actually tried to make you feel bad for Jason in this because he was treating him like a bitch. Yeah, Santa Faris.
Yeah, the
Peace.
disrespect was real for Jason. The disrespect was there. Oh my god. That guy reminds me of what is that, Jason Sudeikis and when he's trying to transport drugs. What is that? The guy who said oh my god, I can't remember the damn movie. My brain is leaving me.
I
With
forget. I can't remember the name of it.
Jennifer Aniston and We Are the Millers. Remember that guy who
Oh, yeah.
the guy with the beanie? He's like no regrets, and it's spelt wrong. Regrets.
Regret.
He looks like the no regrets guy. How many times have you ever seen that storyline in a movie? I wrote you letters every day. You never
Yeah.
got them.
Your ass, you did.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Every single day I wrote you.
I swear.
Your mother kept the letters hidden from you. No regrets.
Let's just say no regrets. No regrets.
Let's go down the Russell.
That always reminds me of that commercial. Like, was it you want to get out of here? With they're on the football field. The guy's like, "Oh, it looks great," but who are the chefs?
Yeah.
He spelled the Chiefs wrong. He took the lefty eye out. I love that commercial. It's like, "Oh, it looks great," but who are the chefs? It's awesome. Love that. In 2003, this is what 2003. Yeah, so this was like the middle
Yeah.
of the rave thing.
Yep.
God, raves were still big.
Everybody's into that bullshit. All the dude.
Dropping some X, and they all got their friggin'
Dude.
those what the hell do they call them? The friggin' night lights and shit. All that shite.
You know what? I got something for the occasion.
Oh, what do you got?
See how we turn these puppies on.
Uh-oh. What's Joe? Joe's like,
Okay.
excuse me while I whip this out. Look at Joe. Look at Joe's got a rave going.
Why not, man? You got to be ready for any time you got to bust out a rave, man. You got to be ready. Shout out to Stickers and Stars. I got this. This is for Finding the Paranormal. Check it out. They're a local place that does like hauntings and stuff. Oh, Pat, your wife would love them. They have a channel, they have a TikTok and everything.
Do they? What's it
Yeah,
called?
man, it's called Finding the Paranormal. And
That's the channel. Anything?
yeah, and they I'll give you some more information after we get off live, but they do a lot of hauntings, and they do like
Oh.
the PK meet the readings and all that stuff. Dude, your wife would love them. They're great. They're real cool with the shop that I go to called Stickers and
Yeah,
Stars.
yeah, I'll definitely tell her. She is always looking for more shit like that to watch.
Hell yeah, brother. I'll take this
All
off
right.
as soon as the rave scene is over.
Kathleen Isabella from Ginger Snaps, underrated werewolf movie. Yeah, good movie. I only saw that within the last year because I kept seeing it and I didn't just never got around it, but I actually saw it for the first time this year and I liked it. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
So that guy's a complete piece of shit to see a girl passed out, and he's like, "Here's my chance."
Yeah, what a dick! What a dick move.
Fucking royal piece of dog shit. And I did like that scene though, where Freddy's face was pushed through the little metal wall. That was kind of cool. That was great. Kind of throw back to the original movie. I hate his pre-posing. You see when he's posed like this.
He's like,
It's like that's so whack, dude. Like, well, give me more than that, man. We gonna get another pose or what?
Never knew Power Man 5000 was such a perv. Oh, this is I'd watch that. Jenny McCarthy versus Carmen Electra.
They didn't
The
they do that?
1995 version. I know that
Hey,
I'd be on board for that.
wait, didn't they do that in Celebrity? What was that? The wrestling with the clay
Celebrity
models?
Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch. Didn't they do that? That's old school, bro. Dude, imagine Celebrity Deathmatch, but with horror characters. Wow, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, South was just thinking the same thing about the pre-posing where he's just standing there waiting for them and posing. It's like, seriously? Come on. No.
Let's see. Joseph, no, please stop bringing up Danielle. Oh, I got to see her this past weekend there, Steph, and I saw Danielle Harris again, my honey bunny. She was killing it this past weekend, bro. Her lines were pretty consistent all
She
fucking
does
weekend.
well. Every time
Dude,
I see her at a con, she's got a nice long line.
she's fucking raking in the dougage, man. She ain't stupid. Her and her husband moved here for a good reason. They know that there's always cons down here, and the Texas fans always eat that shit up.
Oh, that's right. So is she in San Antonio or in around it?
I think in Austin. She's near Austin.
No.
So she's like centralized. She goes everywhere. She fucking.
I feel bad for you guys because everybody's moving out of California. They're all going to Texas.
Fuck yeah, dude. Everybody.
Going to Texas. They're going to Tennessee.
See, look at his fucking teeth. Now they're fucking straight and weird. Like, golly. Got some fucking Nosferatu teeth.
These two nitwits all stoned out. This is awesome. This is a good visual with them standing in the background. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I like what happens to the guy on the left. His head just gets fucking 180 degreed.
See, look, piece of hair hanging. It drives me up a wall. It makes him look like Ernie McCracken.
Dude, I love this 180 degree head turn. This is amazing. He just grabs that shit and
doesn't he look like oh god, the heavy guy with the glass? That's awesome with his head turning. That's awesome.
Damn.
This guy looks like what the hell was the guy's name that was in the wheelchair in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember her name.
That's what he reminds me of.
Uh-oh, here comes the flame knife, the flame machete. We did get a lot of good collectibles from this film. I was say that.
Looking to move to Texas. You did.
Yeah.
They did put it out a lot. Franklin,
Yeah,
that's his name. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. I was on a blanket on it.
He does look like Franklin, the fat ass.
Yeah, he looks like Franklin. But he's making all those weird faces like Franklin was like,
You're right. He fucking looks like his fucking doppelganger, dude. But no, I love my NECA figure of this Jason because he's got the flame knife and all that stuff, the flame machete and all that.
This is a good visual, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm here to fuck you up.
Oh, that's slow-mo bullshit. Yoink.
He's on fire.
Nice, nothing like a nice cold one to cool you down.
Yeah, he's turned heads. That one was good though. It was just like he's just slicing and dicing.
That's what Jason does. That's what Keeping It Simple does. All right. Now that the rave is over.
Rave's over. Into the Fire should have played. I was thinking I'm on fire. That's what I was thinking. I'm on fire from Van Halen. I'm on fire.
Too awesome.
I think he would have played Freddy again. I don't see why he wouldn't have. He always said that he would have gone back to it. I never heard him say he wouldn't.
I mean, he's done so many films. I mean, he can do pretty much. He can just phone it in if he wanted to, with all the CGI and everything. Look what they did with fucking Indiana Jones. All the
With all
fucking
the de-aging
CGI.
shit.
Yeah, man, they can de-age Robert England. Give me a break. They can fucking do whatever they want.
So I admittedly don't know the backstory of what goes on in Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street as much as Halloween. Is there a reason why? I mean, I know the reason why they're not making Friday the 13th movies. Is what's the stall with Nightmare on Elm Street films?
I honestly don't have an answer. I
I
don't
honestly don't.
know.
Is there a roadblock, or they just don't want to invest the money in it? Because it's been long enough that they look what happened when they. I mean, the promotional train really amped up Halloween 2018, and look what that did.
Yeah.
They
I
could really do it with this, especially while Robert England's still around. Maybe he wouldn't want to play it, but fan service should bring his ass back into the film somehow.
You know who would be the perfect person to ask this question to? Is one of our good friends who was part of that Fred Heads documentary.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. Jeremy would probably know something about that. I know. I don't know. I always feel like there's always a conspiracy going on. So I feel like you never want to have competition during like the big release. So I know that we just got the trilogy of Halloween and all that. Maybe it's coming. We're getting a little mini series from Jason. There's got to be something brewing for Freddy. It has to be. I just think that they haven't got a story. And look what happened with the remake. It was so fucking panned that maybe they were afraid to touch it. Maybe they're afraid. I don't know. There's no competitors out there right now. Everything's kind of wide open. Because we're getting so many horror films.
We did say this earlier. What takes me out of the movie? A freaking Destiny's Child member in a horror movie. Yeah, we
Yeah,
mentioned that earlier.
sucks, man. Her
Not
death
needed.
scene is fucking ass too, and I was glad to see her go. Okay, I like when she gets all lippy with Freddy.
Robert England did retire, but I thought I heard him say in interviews he would have came back. I don't know about now. He would have come back.
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere post
Yeah,
retirement that he was open to it.
yeah.
I mean, come on, money talks, man.
It's all
Money
about money,
talks.
guys.
Yeah,
Those
this
are
dude,
because I
he's
think we could do a face couple of. Yeah, they could. They could doctor somebody up to make him really look like
yeah. Just use his
England
likeness.
as
Who
Freddy.
gives a fuck? Yeah, use his
Hi,
likeness.
hi, Christopher Nelson.
Yeah, no shit. Like you can make shit happen nowadays. Fucking Kane Hodder's fucking chomping at the bit to be in a fucking movie. He'll fucking be in a movie since his fucking 80s or 90s. He don't give a fuck how old he is.
Would rather have seen Beyonce versus Jason though.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, they picked the wrong Destiny Child member.
Yeah, I think they could do. They could definitely doctor up somebody with the same build as Robert England and do it well. Just hire Chris Nelson, man. They work wonders.
Oh yeah. I like how in the Freddy franchise you got like, rock stars like fucking, what's his name who played his father? I just had his name on my top of my head. What's his name? The rock star. Has the black makeup around his eyes. Old guy, old rotten, looking like a prune motherfucker.
What movie are you talking about? I'm sorry, I was looking at
Nightmare on Elm Street. I forgot which one. He plays Freddy's dad. Oh my god, can't remember his name.
Oh, help us out. Oh, Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Actually,
So
yeah. James
it's
said
funny,
too,
like
Alice.
we get legends of like Alice Cooper in the old movies. Now we get Kelly Rowland. That's fun. That's hilarious. Did you see the Misfits air scent in the van is hanging by the rearview mirror?
Oh, I didn't notice that. No,
Yeah.
I did see the what do you call it? The Misfits Toonie Terrors.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
All that shit is up for pre-order, dude. All of it. It's fucking
I saw a nice,
gnarly.
pretty cool Misfits mask too at Spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trick or Treat's got a great fiend fucking mask. Trick or Treating rocks, man. Had somebody on their comments something I posted like, yeah, the Misfits, they sold more products than albums or something like that. And I was like, oof, that hurt. Oof, you ain't lying, but oof, that hurt.
Good song. The man behind the mask. He's back.
He's back.
Oh yes, equally bad. And, I will say this though. I did like LL Cool J in Halloween H2O. I thought he was okay.
Yeah.
Like the little comedy he injected was tolerable.
Now we got Snaggletooth Freddy again.
My back is itchy. Gotta get my back scratcher.
Hold on, let me get my back scratcher. MB. MB. Oh, wasn't he from fucking? Oh man, my brain is crap. From the Christmas movie. You can shoot your eye out.
Oh, Christmas Story.
Yeah, he was in a Christmas Story, wasn't he?
There's it's a friggin' other damn gnat flying around.
What is this shit?
The wife opened the door because she let the dogs out. And she had the door open, so now a friggin' bug fell in here. Hold on a second. See if I can get this bastard.
What is this shit?
It's the only thing I don't miss about the summer. Bugs. Okay, hold on one second.
Hey, I got my Creepy Co rugs in and I put them out today. Dude, they're fucking huge, bro.
I still haven't opened the box yet. Hold on.
They take up the whole room.
All right, killed the bug.
Bug. Oh man, that makeup is just horrible, Freddy. No. Let's go ahead and slow-mo everything so you don't see how bad the effects are. So this was kind of be like that scene from part 1 where he's killing her up on the ceiling and all that shit. Freddy's back. That's dumb.
And that's weird too. Like usually, I've never seen photos from a crime scene that look like lobby cards. See, they had like imprinted names on the bottom, like they would like the guy got them from a movie.
Yeah. Can you sign this for me?
Yeah. He met them all at a police con.
Yeah. Oh man. No outsider stubs.
Stubbs.
What's wrong, boy? You too stupid.
I still got to go back and finish Stranger Things, man. I know I should be freaking crucified. Of William Street callbacks to Stranger Things when Robert Englund showed up. Yeah, maybe this winter I really got to dig in and get caught up. There's another season. It's going to start this fall.
Yep, it's coming, and then fucking David Harbour's coming to San Antonio in a couple months.
Oh,
yeah,
Brett's
dude.
Brett's in.
Ready.
Oh, I gotta wake up, you son of a bitch.
You fucking jerk.
There he is. Brett's in the house.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, I just sent a waiting thing to you two.
I wasn't even paying notice. I was killing a bug because the wife opened the door and let a goddamn bug, and I just killed it. And I didn't see the bug. I was reading comments. But Brett's in the house.
What's up, man?
What's happening? What's
53 minutes and 54 seconds.
Aye, Captain.
They're all sitting around the table like that 70s show.
Look at that big ass bag of weed on the thing. A couple joints.
Bag of weed, a bag of weed. Everything is better with a bag of weed.
Oh yeah, so we didn't get to the spot where he
$20
makes Jason look like a pussy when he becomes a little kid.
Yeah. $20, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
Jungle Love. Oh we oh.
Taco chicken remaster. I'm surprised I got the bug. Usually it was They're a little stealthy, but I must have caught one that I'm glad. I have one of those. Did you ever see those little racket buzzers?
Oh yeah,
Looks,
yeah.
looks like a tennis racket. You press. Oh,
Yeah, those are great.
I keep one in the garage. They're upstairs. I'm running around chasing those little bastards. Although the one puppy we have, Petey, if a fly is in, he is like focused. He just runs everywhere trying to eat the fly.
That's funny. I call that my little personal kid, like the cow prodders. It's my child prodder. Get the fuck back. Get back.
Although I have a little problem right now with Petey. Petey must have ate something that upset his stomach. So for the last 2 days, he's been doing like friggin'. He's been giving us little soft serve surprises everywhere.
Oh no, those are the worst to clean up.
Yeah,
especially on the carpets. Oh,
yeah. Usually my daughter's carpet. She's like, "Dad, he's ruining my carpet." She had the window open because she's stuck in the room.
Steph, Fred didn't get me. I think if Freddie got fingered, got me. The wrong Freddie got me.
I like how they're doing the little powwow.
She looks great, doesn't she? With that white shirt.
And there's my buddy Cliff O'Malley from Dead Man on Campus, the deputy here.
Oh, he's the best.
Dude, remember? I got some beers. Let's drink them, huh? That was not beer.
He was crazy in that movie, man. He was crazy.
Yeah, dude, remember they light Allison Hannigan on fire, right?
Oh, yeah,
and
dude.
He fucking whips his fucking shit out. He's like, let me put you out. I'm like, no.
That dude's a legend, man.
Yeah, dude, what a fucking GoBots version of Jason Mewes, right? This one.
Yeah, bro. Straight up, bro. He's like, fucking pothead.
I love that shirt on her. I'd buy it, put it on my head.
That's a nice shirt.
Did you guys ever hear Sean Clark talking about her, like when she was like getting lost in like a Walgreens or something at a convention?
No, I never heard that.
I think there might be. I'm just guessing. He didn't say. I'm guessing there's a reason why we haven't seen her at conventions recently.
I don't know.
And that's all on a Thing with Two Heads episode way back when. So
I don't remember that. Let's go back.
I'm on the fence about her acting in this one. Like I know
she's not that great, but she looks good.
She's trying, but it's just it's like the whole movie she's doing that face.
She needed to get naked.
Yeah, like the girl in the first scene.
Let's just be serious here. I'm just gonna throw it right out.
No, don't be stupid.
But doesn't she wear like a nice, some nice lingerie at the end of this movie, right? I'm glad you guys brought up the Destiny Child's chick with the nose because that's the first thing I think of every time I see that bitch in this movie.
It's terrible, man. It's fucking terrible. And here we go with the Hypnosil.
And they brought the Hypnosil into this too.
Back to part 3. Here we go.
Yep.
There we go. You want to use an experimental drugs on a bunch of, something teens? I can't authorize that.
I got some
acting.
What's it?
Not so good in this. You can put a bunch of pretty people together, and if they can't act it still isn't that great.
Okay, here's just some Eagle Rare. Haha.
So that's like a Kane Hodder reject, that security guard. The one with the goatee.
With the goatee?
Yeah.
Cliff O'Malley, the deputy, is going to be at Horror Hound this weekend. So he's doing conventions.
Nice.
Stoners always get it.
You got a light?
We should watch that Dead Man on Campus together, like maybe not like as a live watch along, like after hours or something. That movie is fucking hilarious.
I really love that movie, man. That movie is good.
Oh, it almost looks like a young Loomis, believe it or not.
I can fuck this couch. I can hunt this lamp.
Shakes body, Sheriff.
I love that movie just as much as I love Orange County with Jack Black.
Orange County's awesome.
Jack Black is
drug Harold Ramis. Yeah.
Yes, Jack Black is crazy too in that movie, man. I love that movie.
I just like when the guy, what's it? The one, is it the academic advisor comes to try to get Colin Hanks or try to make it look like he's got a good family. Yeah. And he's like trying to stop him from leaving. Please, I want to get into Stanford. He's like, watch your fingers.
What did I just? Oh, I watched. What do you call it last night? I couldn't fall asleep, so I put on Pluto because I always put on. And what do you call it was on? Jack Black was in it. I know what you did last. I still know what you did last summer.
Oh, part 2. Yeah, he's like,
Part
let's
2.
get jiggy. Let's
Yeah.
get jiggy with
He's
it.
got the
Oh
dreadlocks.
God!
He's got
As
the
much as
dreads.
I love him, he's so
Yeah.
fucking annoying in that movie.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is fucked up though with all these people with the stuff this is crazy.
I don't know what this is. I work in the sleep department. I don't know what the fuck this is.
You know which movie I always thought was interesting with Jack Black is the Be Kind Rewind. Please Be Kind Rewind, where they're making their own videos.
Oh yeah.
No, that one is good.
weird.
Yeah, that's funny. It's weird, but it's actually pretty good.
It's funny
gotta
how Jack.
Yeah, Jack
No, you
Black's
got
done some
to.
good stuff.
No, he
Oh,
has.
yeah.
But he was just. I admittedly I haven't seen that movie probably since it came out, so that's why I left it on last night. And I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot he was in here. And I go, now I know why, because he's annoying as fucking it.
I think Joe and I have talked about Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre's
Oh.
the shit.
Oh, Nacho
Like-
Libre is hysterical.
Dude,
You
it is.
probably
Oh yeah, Shallow. I love him in Shallow Hal.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I
great.
love
You
Jason-
probably
I love-
like School of Rock, Pat, being a musician, right? Because that
School
movie
of
made a
Rock.
lot of money.
No, he's done a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff. But that was one I admittedly forgot he was in it because I haven't watched it in so long, and I was just like, man, whew, he was annoying in this.
No, I loved him in fucking what was it with Ben Stiller and all them fools. Robert Downey Jr. What was that that movie? The war movie.
Oh, Tropic Thunder. That's
Tropic,
awesome.
Tropic Thunder was
Fucking
just
Tom Cruise in that movie, dude.
Oh
Unbelievable.
yeah. I will skull fuck the shit out of you.
Yeah, Shallow Hal. I've gone back and watched it. I haven't watched that in a minute, but that movie's hysterical.
But you know, he played a good his voice. He did great as Bowser as the voice in the Mario movie.
Oh yeah, man. He's so rich off those animated films, fucking Kung Fu Panda, all that shit. That dude's fucking rich as hell, bro. Rich
Is he still
as
with
shit.
this one guy doing his band stuff? That was
Oh
pretty good
yeah,
for a while.
Tenacious D. Oh yeah, they're still touring.
Yeah, he still
Fuck
tours.
that.
You usually see him a lot on festivals in the summertime.
He was part of the History of the World Part 2, Pat, the TV show. He did 2 episodes.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And that's another one. I can kill myself. I still have not got around to watching that. I got to watch that. It's been busy as hell. Work's been busy. Every weekend something's going on. I'm not even gonna have a review out this week, and I hate to not do stuff that I commit to, but I just don't have the time.
Well, he's in those Jumanji movies too.
Oh yeah.
Those aren't bad.
I get the vibes of Jason Goes to Hell when that fucking slug goes in that guy's mouth and he becomes taken over by Freddy. You remember that?
Yeah.
I get that vibe. Now he's all possessed by fucking. He's doing. That's so fucking stupid.
Let's take it easy. Now he's got to get up early for work.
Yeah, Lurch, have a good night, bud.
Thanks for popping in.
Man, I really wish
Ray.
this.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate Ken Kurzak. I just wish he would add his own Jason movie first. It's a bummer.
Oh yeah. Look at this fucking weirdo. Emobatine. The fuck is Emobatine? So we're here to believe that he got rid of all of the Hypnosil? Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, this is good.
All of the bottles are empty. No.
Favorite part of Nacho Libre is when he sneaks up on the guy only to fart before jumping on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the Peter Jackson King Kong. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was in one of my classic '90s movies, Airborne. Remember Airborne?
Early, yeah.
Early, bro. He was like one of the extra skaters. He was a bully. Oh, Jack. He was in Demolition Man. He was one of the little background people.
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah.
What's
Jack
that
Black.
fucking movie? Wasn't he in the Envy? Remember that shit ass movie
Oh,
with
yeah.
fucking Ben Stiller? That movie's
Oh
fucking-
my gosh. Ben Stiller's a guy that's like, how did he become like Ben Stiller? Because he is not the most
His
attractive
dad.
dude in the world. Yeah, his
dad.
dad. But it's like, come on.
Still, still in Mirror.
I was trying to think of the movie he was in because it was a significant part. Did you ever see The Jackal with Richard Gere and Bruce Willis? Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
him? Where he
Yes.
blows his arm off?
Yes.
That I was trying to think of what movie he was
Yeah,
in.
he was telling him to like move over a little bit more, and he shoots him, and then he blows his ass up.
He's in The Cable Guy? Oh, is he Matthew Broderick's friend?
He's one of the basketball players.
Oh, he's one of the basketball players.
Yeah, he's there. And then at the end, he's like, he's starting to tell him like, hey, that guy's creepy. Keep an eye out for him. All that stuff.
Oh, he's in Biodome. I forgot about that. He's in Waterworld. God, he's been in a ton. I'm done looking at him. We got to watch this
Mars
movie.
Attacks. Mars Attacks.
Mars
Yeah,
Attacks, yeah.
Red Man Walk In. Yep.
King Kong, right? Peter Jackson, King Kong.
King to the Kong.
So you guys got your area rugs, is what you were
Oh, the
saying. Huh?
douchebag from Happy Gilmore. He was good in that. That's true.
Oh yeah, dude, they're fucking beautiful. I like I might get another one of Michael's face, man. That blue one is cool to me, man. I love it.
I don't have the orange.
You know,
one
I'm
that you can
busy
see
when
in
I don't
Pat's
open a
background.
package, and it's not even out because I haven't still in the box. I've been so fucking busy.
Do you want me
You
to do a little showing really quick?
Yeah, you should
I
do it.
could do an
got
unboxing.
The unboxing was a bitch though. The way they packaged mine, the
They
box
rolled
was
them up in
weird.
a tall box. Two
Maybe
boxes
after-
in one.
Maybe
the
after the
fucking
movie,
pack-
I'll go grab it. It's still in the garage. I'll slice it open.
Yeah, do a live unboxing, buddy. That'd be fun.
They're pretty big. I was surprised compared to the night he came home one.
I wish you said that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go, guys. Finally, we get some action between the two in the film. Finally.
I came
Finally,
here
I
just
know.
for the fight.
Hour and 5 minutes in, and they're finally beating the hell out of each other.
I know everybody loves the pinball scene where he plays pinball with him. That is pretty funny.
Dude, the movie's just straight out fun. It's good shit.
Oh,
It is. It's fun.
Floop.
I don't know how you can make it scary or thrilling. It's just like, how scary can you really make it, right?
Yeah, you have to walk that fine line between entertainment, scary, and because you have to appeal at the time to all the different audiences.
And Ronnie Yu, he's pretty much an accomplished filmmaker. He's made some stuff.
Oh, were you at the gym, Ryan? Jesus. What time is it? Where do you live? 10:22 here, but that's too late for me to be in the gym. Russell, I know you're older, but you saw Sean. Were you at Woodstock?
For the record, I was at Woodstock.
Were you at Woodstock? If you were at Woodstock, Russell, that is fucking awesome. I was there. I was on Sunday. I wasn't at Woodstock, but I was at the site of Woodstock for a concert.
That's awesome. Russell, you need to hop on with Pat for a live interview about the original Woodstock.
Yeah, I was there at Bethel Woods on Sunday. It's only about a half hour from my house. That's where my son works.
You know, I got to tell you, when I was at that concert the other night, I thought there was going to be a lot less dudes, but there was a lot of dudes.
Yeah, because they're trying to get laid.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, there's a good place to pick up chicks. Why? It's like you go to ladies' night. There's a lot of ladies. Why? Because she's going to go to try to get
Oh
laid.
yeah,
My
hell
wife, she's like, you got to stop looking at people. I'm like, what? It's hilarious watching some of these weirdos walk around.
Travis is you guys are making me feel really fucking fat. Everybody's at the fucking gym but me.
I
After-
rode 10 miles today. I was a fucking animal.
I've
buddy.
perfected this after, was it almost 27 years with my wife. Driving in a car, you see a pretty girl on the side of the road. How many times I'll be like this, and then like just my eyes will go, I saw that. She's like, you just looked. You just see the girl walking by. I'm like, no, then she's like, I just saw your eyes go like that. You have to train yourself not to even look.
No,
But
you have to do not make any subtle movements or eye movement at
I'm just
all.
like this. I'm like,
Don't do it. No matter how hard you want to, don't do it.
You know what's funny? Like my wife, like if I'm not obviously staring for a long period of time, I never hear about it. It's only when it's like been a long time. Just seeing what's in passing.
I've told my wife even years ago.
I say
When her friends would go out, and I'd be like, look, if you're at a bar and some guy walks up and says, we want to buy you girls drinks, you know what you do? Take the fucking drinks. Free drinks? Hell yeah, take them.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't. She's like, you wouldn't be mad. I go, why? I trust you. Then you go. No, you just got your legs pinned behind you in the bathroom. He wants to buy you a free drink. Take the fucking drink.
Make sure it's not roofied.
This part is just goofy.
I didn't
This,
like this is the
I didn't
part
care for this. If they took this out, it'd be fine with it. This is like making him look like an ultra bitch.
Damn. Hey, you guys. Fuck me.
No, there's no doubt that you see these guys at the concert. So I was dying. There was two different Long Island iced tea vendors, and both of them had different color Long Island iced teas. It really bothered me. I was like, why is that at the same fucking?
Because of a DiGiorno pizza. Nice. I've been pretty good for the past week or so. I'm having a little bit of whiskey right now, but I've been trying to eat right. I got to get back past few weeks, it just summertime. I go a little crazy because there's usually something going on. Come the fall, the winter, I give my liver a serious break because when the weather comes, there's always barbecues and parties. I play in the band. We always play out in the summer. So this weekend was a rough one. This past weekend.
Random nipple.
We're watching it. We had rotisserie chicken tonight because, rotisserie chicken's not bad for you if you're not eating the skin. So
actually, I was good. I kind of blew my diet tonight because my wife was working late. Daughter's friend was over. My son's friend was over. And everybody's like, oh, we're hungry. And I'm like, I ain't fucking cooking. I'm like, order a pizza.
I had a customer of mine when we had our 75th anniversary party for our company. And we brought all of our customers and employees. And my wife and kids were there. And he goes to me, he's like, you're so worried about putting on weight. He's like, you know what? Take the little piece of advice, my friend. He's like, as long as you don't need a mirror to see your prick, you're okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ain't that a bitch?
This is true. This is true. I've had plenty of people tell you, say, look, Pat, as long as you can see it, you're still okay.
Yeah.
And as long as you can wipe your ass, you're all right. Yeah. Don't walk around with no shitty ass.
Are you going to say if I can't do the sit and reach, I got a problem?
And this is another part I'm not a fan of.
If you have to take a shower after every poop, you got a problem. You're like, yeah, full-blown shower after every shit.
That car that just went past looked like the car that Mr. Miyagi gave Daniel LaRusso in The Karate Kid. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I thought it was Daniel LaRusso driving past.
Oh, yeah, I like this scene right here.
I think the TV show is going to have something to do with this, don't you think?
That is funny, though. It's not my fault this bitch is dead on her feet.
Is he dry humping that chick?
No, he was getting it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
I like when he waves here. He uses
she drives me crazy. That was a hit yesterday.
That's good. That's
it. I like all the kids wearing Converse in that scene. That's cool.
Now, the one kid, the main boyfriend, that's John Ritter's son, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Oh, that does look like the OG Jason.
Is it Jack Ritter? Is his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Freddy's such a dick. Ugh.
It is fucked up, though.
He's a bastard. Leave Jason alone. What did he ever do to you?
Yeah, she's gonna save Jason's life here, right? But he's still gonna get slaughtered by. She's gonna.
This is another part that was a little cringy, like the part where you're gonna try to save him, but this is also like this. That's one of my biggest complaints about the remake, because I love the remake, where Jason takes a hostage. It's like it's the scenarios like this just wouldn't happen.
Yeah, this is goofy as fuck. Like Jason's skin is like a burnt hot dog. It's like fucking gross.
That's like it's like putting your lips around like a diarrhea ass.
Ugh, that's fucking gross.
I bet you've kissed worse, baby.
Yeah.
God damn, it's Eagle Rare. I haven't had this in a bit.
Nice little nod to part 6.
Yep.
With the van flipping over.
Yes, sir. Whoop. Good night. Au revoir, fucker.
Did somebody shoot a gun? Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm. I remember this scene was in all the trailers. That scene when he's coming out of the water like that. Yeah. Demon Freddy's one of my favorite looks, man, from New Nightmare and this one right here. Look at that. That is cool.
That's a scene sponsored by Bananka.
That's good. Yeah, he looks really devilish.
We're
right?
at Nobi Bosco. We're at Nobi Bosco. It's not the real Nobi Bosco, though.
Yeah, that devil Freddy is no joke, man.
Still like the look of him in New Nightmare a lot, though. The trench coat.
Oh, the best, man. I think that's what the original look was supposed to be from what Wes Craven had said. He wanted him to look like that.
This Destiny Child bitch pointing at the sign. Look.
Oh,
She got
there's
nice
a lot
ass,
of plot
though.
holes. But this is one. Weirdly, the biggest plot in the entire franchise is how Jason grew into an adult again. I guess after New York, yeah, 'cause he turned into a kid in the sewer.
We're gonna have to. Well, did you see that very lengthy documentaries about Jason Goes to Hell's coming out soon?
Oh my gosh, that movie is just
It's so bad.
Oh,
I should. There's just some humor to it, though.
Which one?
It's
Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, that's just the worst.
It looks like his head's a fucking huge ass fucking pimple, right?
for real, dude.
Yeah.
I think HBO Max just dropped Freddy vs. Jason because it was on there for a while, and they just added Jason Goes to Hell recently on there for streaming. So I'm like, fuck me.
I
Like,
like
they
that.
did it-
Yeah. The effect of the floor coming up there, that was pretty cool.
Mhm.
If Jason Goes to Hell is actually, if I'm not watching anything and I flick through and it's on, I'll probably sit through it, but I won't reach to watch it.
Well, I think we've talked about it, Pat. It's kind of an homage to The Hidden, and The Hidden's a great film. And just,
Big homage. Yep.
There's a lot of Freddy's on HBO Max too. They uploaded, I think, all of them for the most part.
That's good. It's like, bitch,
It's so stupid.
oh, that's right. They're gonna burn her hand.
give me my turkey pot pie.
I mean, that's such a great scene, though. If we're being honest, like that angle is top notch.
Yeah.
No complaints here.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
looking
that
for the
shot.
gauge. Oh, I want to see the gauge. Come on, keep going.
It reminds me of Edward Scissorhands.
How did this broad not get more?
He's got those
Rolls.
fingers. He's just gonna give her a little shave. He's gonna a little trim.
Yep,
That's
she's gonna hold on to him. That's right. This is a cool because then he realizes he's not in a dream anymore, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Not counting the flashback.
Holy
He
shit.
only kills one person in the movie.
The Cubs just walked it off in the ninth with a 3-run homer. Ah,
Congratulations.
they're trying. They're trying.
Oh, Jason Goes to Hell. Gotcha.
Oh, there's like, oh shit.
Here it is, the big showdown. Here we go, boys. Dun, 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 dun. I will say
like,
it's a good
"Oh,
fight
fuck."
scene. It is
Oh,
a good
yeah.
fight scene.
I'd say Freddy's very limber in this. I like the rock
This,
music.
I love this. He pushes him through all the fucking windows.
Yep.
That's gonna leave a
Yeah.
mark.
Hell yeah. He just treats him like a fucking ragdoll, motherfucker. He tosses his ass. All right. Nod to part 5. Is it part part 6 with the roof falling down on Kane?
Right?
Yeah. No, not 6. 7. 7.
Oh, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, 7. Yeah. His fucking snaggletooth face, the fucking 3 teeth he has. Break. Oh no, he bled out. Some bitch.
Where's Dana? Where's Dana White when you need him?
Dana White will promote the shit out of this fight.
He would.
So
Yeah.
Freddy is in the real world. He doesn't have his powers, but he's going through glass, getting his arms ripped off, and he doesn't die. Yeah. True.
Think you're smart, huh, bitch? Oh man.
I gotta go back and watch. The guy had his fucking jersey off before he even got the second base. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways. This girl's a deep shit.
Was it a walk-off homer?
Yeah, 4-3. They're losing to the White Sox, so you know how intense that is around here.
So I was going to say, if they took, when you say took his jersey off before, I'm like, I figured they would have threw him out if it was in the middle of the game.
No, since it was a walk-off, they do that.
It was a walk-off, they wouldn't. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a second, wouldn't they throw his ass out for doing that?
I will give Kelly Rowland credit. She got to pull off the F word in this movie. You know, you can't do that nowadays.
I just like if Freddy goes like this, right? Like behind you, right?
Behind you. Behind you.
They have some team up here, a couple scenes here though. Like especially in the cornfield too, right?
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
You know, we were talking about verses
Go back to
chat.
Beyonce.
The verses in the chat room. I think you almost have to do a tag team now. You gotta have to.
Yeah.
As if Jason grabbed Freddy, pulled off his mask, puked his demon snake into his mouth, possessing Freddy. Seriously, it's not far fetched.
I guess he used the sharp blade of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He killed my mother.
You go.
You know, there's a lot of people have always wanted to see Patrick Bateman. You know, Christian Bale versus the Brad Pitt character in Fight Club.
Oh,
that would be good. Yeah.
Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
That's a movie I got to revisit. I haven't seen Fight Club in a long time.
It grew on me. I did not like it that much at first, but then it's become like, yeah, it's good shit.
Dude, that movie's awesome. Awesome. I love Helena Bonham Carter in it. Oh, baby.
Well, he was on a tear back then. Edward Norton was on a tear with movies back in that time.
Dude, American History X, first seeing that, I was like, fuck. Oh.
It was great in that, but what the hell was the one where he played the crazy person after he killed somebody? Richard Gere was the
Primal Fear. That was his first big movie.
Oh, that was fucking brilliant in that. It was a great movie.
I loved him in what's that Woody Harrelson? The porn star, the porn movie.
Larry Flint.
People
versus Larry Flint. Yeah.
I love that movie, man.
I'm not the biggest Spike Lee fan. Did you ever see the 25th Hour? He's really good in that.
I remember that. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, asshole.
We all know about Rounders. I love Rounders.
Oh my god, we can talk about Rounders for a while.
Yes, sir, dude. Love Rounders.
Yeah, the fucking weird ass eye is just kind of whatever.
That makes sense, Travis. Yeah, kill them both in one shot.
He's like pulling out all the stops to.
Red Dragon would be my favorite Ed Norton performance. Oh, yeah. American History X, good movie. I haven't seen that in a minute. That's another one.
Edward Furlong.
Stacy Keach was so friggin'. Oh, he was so creepy in that.
Edward Furlong, Beverly D'Angelo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rounders is good shit though.
I think Tyler would beat Patrick like a disobedient child in Walmart. That's his prediction.
Disobedient child.
I like that. And you know what? That's like you hit the nail on the head today because I had to go to Walmart today, get my prescriptions, and pick up a few things.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a kid in there. And my kids were not perfect growing up, but one thing my kids never did was throw tantrums. I can honestly say that they didn't. You know, and I'm not to say they're perfect, but they did not. This kid was fucking screaming bloody murder, hitting the mom, and everybody's like watching, like,
oh man, fuck
like
that.
the one guy's looking at him and I'm walking past the one guy, and the guy's like, dude, he's like, that was my kid. I would have fucked his shit up. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't advocate hitting kids, but I would have smacked the shit out of my kid if they did that.
There was a fucking unwritten rule growing up that other grown-ups got permission to whip our ass if we were acting out of line. You know,
when I was a kid, I used to get hit all the time. I'm not saying my parents like beat the shit out of us, but if we acted up like that, I mean, I didn't throw tantrums like that, but if we acted up, my parents grew up in an Italian family. They had no problem. That's why do you think I'm bald? They used to pull our hair. They drag us by the fucking hair.
Dude, guys, so ironically, it has something to do with what we talk about all the time. I was in Walmart today. And I went to go look at the shirts. I wanted to see if there's other shirts. So they had.
I walked past the shirts too. So
they had a ton of the Michael Myers one, right? And, it's on the swivel, the thing that goes in circles.
The box thing, the box swivel.
Yeah, and I'm just leaving, and all of a sudden I see this big motherfucking guy coming. He's got his 2 kids, and he's yelling at him. He's like, "Come on, kids, stay with me. Follow me. I got to see if I can find my shirt." And he was looking for that fucking Halloween shirt.
Nice.
And he's just like, "No, stay behind me. Stay behind me." He was like fucking going to town on these kids. I'm like, I'm going to go look at the collectibles. So,
yeah, man. Some people don't know how to talk to their kids, man.
yeah,
And especially in public, bro. In public, man. Come on. Like, I can't tell people how to talk and behave, but when you're in public, man, have some fucking etiquette. Have some respect for yourself.
This is a good visual. Her running, but she's got a nice rack.
Oh,
I had never bought the Terror Tunes Myers with the bloody one, so they had one there in real good shape. I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy it. It's $14.
Oh, dude, those are it's so cool to have, man. I would say buy one and have one just open on the desk, and then have one just in the collection.
Oh, next time we're talking to Bill Frickenstein, that was something I learned. He opens all of his NECAs. He opens them all. I'm like, that's his
shit.
Choice. I was
Does
surprised.
He really?
He's like, dude, I open them all. I'm like, oh wow, I never would have thought that.
Bro, does he keep the boxes at least?
I didn't ask him that, but I said to him, like, dude, the problem is too, there's just so many accessories too, like all the different heads and all that.
You have to put them in baggies, like little like Ziploc baggies, to keep track of all that shit. Yeah, because then it just turned into a big old mess. That's
this scene where they're trying to kill each other. To me, it's almost like it's like they're
blood.
Give each other like a handy.
The blood.
Yeah. That is very true. And then I like how they get exploded from here, and then they end up all the motherfucking way over there. It's like, give me a break, man.
Oh, I did get that 3D Myers thing at the Spirit too. I finally got that thing.
How much is that?
Did you guys get that thing? I think it was like $20.
Really? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I mentally haven't been to it. I'll probably pass by one or two tomorrow, see if they have it.
Yeah, I did an inventory. I'm missing that sign. I'm missing that. The sign that Pat got, the be on the lookout one, or on the run, or whatever. The little bag, and what else am I missing? I think
I'll show it on Sunday, but I picked up the pajamas. They had the H2 pajamas.
Mm.
I didn't get the VHS clamshell thing yet, but I'm sure that'll be found somewhere.
And they have like not the vacuum form mask. Well, there's an H2 vacuum form mask.
Tattoo right near my wife's got one. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen that yet? The H2 vacuum form mask with the bloody tears?
No.
You got me curious now.
Hey, Pat, where's those shorts?
No shorts tonight.
Oh, shit.
Sweatpants.
Oh, I see what it is. I got you, brother. Okay.
What the fuck? Where's that?
That's new.
In Spirit. It's in Spirit.
Fucking new, man. They didn't have it when I went. Ain't that a bitch?
That thing looks ridiculous.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it though. Blood tears is.
I know. Shit. Me too. It was how much? $12.99.
Oh, that's nothing.
That is. Yeah. We gotta get that, man. Fuck, man. Fucking fuck. There was this lady selling some shit, and one of the vendors at the Houston Horror Film Fest. Let me see if I can grab it. I want to show you guys because I never seen it before, and I don't know if it's a piece of shit or what. I got it. For
Travis is. Travis, is that true? God, I would have died laughing. Oh my god! I would have waited for that kid to get out of the stall and shook his hand and said, "You know what? Here's $20. Go buy yourself something because that was worth every penny." That would have been great.
It's funny how you showed up.
Did you see that, Joe?
What's that?
Travis. Yeah, I was in Walmart bathroom. There was a mom in the store with her son, and I heard, "Mom, my poop looks like ravioli," and she responded with, "Well, it smells like fucking shit, so hurry up."
Hurry the fuck up.
Travis, you broke me.
I would have died. I would have freaking. You know how many times I'm in a public bathroom, and if you're in a bowl and you hear somebody that's like,
bro, them motherfuckers don't have. There's some people that have courtesy flushes, and some motherfuckers.
I'm still like 5 years old when it comes to that stuff.
Some people just let that shit rip.
Oh my god! Oh, dude, it was
Tomorrow.
bad at the fan expo. Hearing people just rip ass all over the place.
Oh my
I'm
god!
like, oh god, I gotta get out of here.
It's like, I mean, I got it. I get it. You gotta go. You gotta go. But dude, flush the toilet, man. Courtesy flush, bro.
Yeah, the mask wasn't that for $12.99. I thought the mask was okay. I had to
Oh,
pick it up, and I did, and I got the pajamas, but they're up on the shelf over there.
I got this. I got this this past weekend. You ever seen this? It's kind of the vacuum form thing, but it's a Halloween mask from Rob Zombie. Look at this piece of
Oh,
shit.
I've seen that. Yeah, I used to have one. Yep, I had one.
Yeah. So
Oh,
and then it's
interesting.
got a nice little Halloween tag on the inside.
Nice.
So I didn't know. I got it
Yeah.
for $8. I thought it was cool. I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, oh yeah.
I had sold that off. From, there's another fly in here, motherfucker.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And there it is. That's the end of Freddy versus Jason.
No. Happy 20 years.
Happy 20 years to this amazing dynamic duo.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Oh god, that was
Even though
funny.
this movie made a lot of money, they just killed it afterwards. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I like Jackie Earl Haley, and obviously not as in that role. And when they announced him as Freddy, I thought it was going to be cool.
Joe, nobody bid on that thing, man. The thing I was showing, I sent you. Nobody bid on that.
Seriously? Let me see.
I
Talking about
shoulda
the VHS.
I should have just bid on it for you if you really wanted it that bad, because I had it on my note on here.
Let me see.
Which one?
The snow globe, like it was used, and it had the case and everything. It's open. The snow globe with the VHS, $90, and it's in. He said very good condition.
Yeah,
Looks fine in the
horrible.
picture.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I saw it. I was so busy at work today, man. I didn't get a chance to like fully dive in until I got home, and I passed the motherfucker out.
Jason Ritter. Okay. Yeah.
Michael Mann's Manhunter and Thief with James Caan, Jim Belushi. That's a good movie. I just might haven't seen it in a long time.
And also the cop that my dad knew when he Chicago cop, he died. Dennis Farina. That was his first too.
Yeah.
Zacharias Ward. They didn't call him Zach Ward, the Christmas Story kid.
The Christmas Story kid, yeah. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did this. I mean,
I don't
Dude.
think it broke 100, but it made a good penny.
Nice.
it did make. Oh yeah, you know why? Because I think it was. I remember how hyped up it was at the time because it had been so long since you had that teaser. So everybody was waiting for this.
And Joe reminded me a few weeks back that NECA box set. I probably should have never sold that. Shit.
Oh man, yeah, it sells for top dollar. In good condition, they go for $300-$400 easy.
So it's almost more rare than the Halloween plus with Loomis one.
It's right up there with that one. Yeah, it's right up there with that one because those are they released around the same time. I think it was those two, and then the Exorcist one, where she's going down
In the bed.
In the bed. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. If Linda Blair
Those-
comes around again, I might drop some money and get that. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that fucking spooky as shit, man.
Did you guys wouldn't buy that Exorcist bobblehead? I was happy to buy that though.
I was thinking about it. I saw that you got it. I was like, you know what? It would look pretty decent on a display.
I'll open it up if you want to see what it looks like in person. Here, I'll open it up.
It looks curious. I like that one and the
Killing flies. There was
and
another one.
the Pennywise one. There was a Pennywise one that I saw. I was like, that looks pretty cool.
Did you get the snow globe, Joe?
Okay, so when I ordered
What's up, Blake?
the snow
Hey,
globe
Blake.
and what else? And the little knife. The order for the knife got canceled. I never heard anything for the snow globe, so I should check on the status of that order because I don't know if they canceled that
I
one
don't
too.
think it's on the website anymore, so you got to look for it in stores. If I see it, I'll give you a heads up.
Lee, bro, yes, please, because
Which one are you looking for?
the snow globe because I
What's-
ordered it and I think it got canceled, but I never got an alert.
I'll
I
look
guess-
for one, but every time I go there, I see snow globes, but the Myers one's always gone.
They're gone. It's
Even when I
come on.
snagged mine, it was the only one there.
Yeah, I gotta find a
Yeah,
way. I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna
find
open
it.
this one up
Douchebags
while we're
fucking them
still
up and they're
online.
throwing them on eBay, probably.
Hold on a
Yep.
second. I'm going to
Yep.
open up that thing while we're still here.
What are you opening up? Show us. Go, Brady.
Show us.
Go,
Go,
Brady.
Brady. It's your
Show us.
birthday. It's your
It's your
birthday. Go,
Oh,
Brady.
showing? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I'm killing it. Sorry.
Oh my God, you sound
Lot of
like
cardio
actually like.
Yeah, so we're going to open up this bad boy. Let's open
No,
I
it.
did
that's
see that
fucking
there.
crazy.
That was pretty cool. And you see
That is
those nice tins? They have those nice tins.
Yeah.
But they don't have a Myers one. But there was some nice tins, and they have those little. They have the little mini bobbleheads too.
Oh fuck this! I gotta
They
get.
had a bunch of little
We're
mini
gonna find that.
bobbleheads,
I
like
gotta go
the
get.
solar powered ones that the head just
Oh
moves.
yeah, I
But,
Yeah.
but they don't have a Myers one. Well, at least I haven't seen one.
I'm super stoked for the new bobblehead from NECA, the Flame, the H2 one. That one looks fun. That one's gonna be so fucking common like the other one was. It's gonna be everywhere.
So yeah, well, what do we? So usually when we do a watch long, so Stefan's got 3.5/4 for Freddy vs. Jason. I'm probably out of 5. I'll give it a 3.
Huh.
I'll give it a
Nice.
3. That's not a bad score.
Out of 10?
Out of 5.
Out of 5. Oh shit.
Yeah, Stefan was thrown in there at probably at 3.45. I'm assuming he's out of 5. I'll give this a 3. 3 out of 5.
I'm a 3.5 out of 5.
I'm a 3 out of 5. About middle ground. Can't hate on it too much. It was the epic showdown between
6.5
icons.
or 7 out of.
I'm excited to see Exorcist Believer. I'm not over the moon about it. I'm just excited for the fall. Fall is my favorite time of year. So to get a new horror movie, an Exorcist movie,
Oktoberfest.
I'm gonna go in there, with no expectations other than just all right. Let's see how it is.
Oh, it's not that big.
That's what she said.
Really? Oh man.
Oh, it's fine.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
She's like, I thought it would be a lot bigger. Story of my life.
Yeah. I see James out of 10. He gives it 6.5 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Hey. Oh.
Oh,
God,
that's
it
pretty
looks
cool.
Bro.
I'll leave the
that
perv
is
to me the other
cool.
side. Do you see up her skirt on the other side if you flip it around?
Wow.
Here you go.
No gash. No gash.
Where can I get it?
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I dig this. I do dig.
That is
That's
not
not
bad.
bad.
That is not bad.
I'm
man.
not the biggest Exorcist fan, but that scene's so memorable. So it's like,
Yeah.
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 I remember the music was so chilling when you heard that, like the hair on your neck stood up, and then you saw her fucking going down the steps. Like fuck that.
Just like James Woods' Scary Movie 2. Fuck this.
Fuck this. That's fucking scary shit, bro. Nope. No, thank you.
Well, I remember the first time I saw The Exorcist I remember it was on HBO or Cinemax. And I remember to ask my parents, I'm going to watch it. My father was off to bed, and I do remember my mother sitting there, but she used to sit there and read Reader's Digest or whatever and smoke cigarettes. So it's on in the background. Do you remember if you watch a movie with your parents and there's cursing or nudity, how fucking awkward it is, especially when you're a kid?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and she's like, fuck me. And I'm like, and my mom's just looking up like this, from her glasses, and she's looking over at me. I'm like,
you know you're not supposed to be watching this, right? Sorry.
You're like,
I remember vividly. I remember begging because my father always went to bed early. He used to start working 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock after he ate dinner, watched the news. He went right to bed. But my mom, she's a night owl. She used to stay up late just like me. And I remember begging my mom to stay up to watch the premiere of the Thriller video back in it was 82, actually 83. And she's like, no, your father's he's gonna get all mad at you if I let you stay up late. I'm like, come on, it's the Thriller video. So I remember begging her to stay up late to watch Thriller.
Oh man.
And she was just she's watching, she's like, what the hell is this? She's like, that's what happened to that little kid that sang in that band with his brothers?
Oh god.
the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
He's from Gary, Indiana.
That's right.
What's going on in here? So
All the FBI warnings.
I still have not seen this. How is this? The Pope's Exorcist.
I never
Have
saw
you guys
it.
seen it? I still have not seen it. That's
Oh,
awesome.
that is cool,
Still
dude.
love this thing to death, man. I got to put it somewhere.
That is cool, man.
Peter Steele as Jason, that would have been fucking great. I'm a big typo negative. I love typo negative.
Pete Steele, the guy that was pronounced dead how many times until he finally died?
Until he really was dead. When he was pronounced dead, people still didn't believe it.
I saw them open.
Well, I told you guys. I told
I
the story how he lived. He used to live only about 20 minutes from me up here in North Houston, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah, and and about a half hour from me is the town I'm in is in Pike County. Pike County Jail is about a half hour away, and my wife's friend worked there. So she was talking to my wife. She's like, "Oh, tell Pat that we had a celebrity in lockup last night." So she's like, "Oh yeah," she said there was a celebrity last night in lockup that you would know. I go, "Who is it?" So my wife doesn't know anything about like music really. She said Peter Steele. My wife's like, "Who the hell is Peter Steele?" I'm like, "Peter Steele from Typo Negative."
Dude.
He was like drunk and disorderly, so he was in lockup last night. I said, "You're kidding me!" And actually, about 3 months later is when he died.
Man, I'm a big Typo fan. Like,
Yeah, I think I saw him open up for Megadeth or Pantera in '95. I can't remember who it was.
man, life is killing me. That song is amazing. Fucking everything. Everybody dies. You name it, man. The Typo is
Christian Woman's probably my favorite song by them.
Christian Woman's great. Was it Green Light or something like that? I can't remember the name, but I mean, just classic.
Let's do this. Entertain the troops. I'm gonna go do an unboxing. Let me go get the box with my rug.
Oh yeah. Roll that puppy out, man. Roll that puppy.
Whip it out. Whip it out.
Whip it out there, big boy.
Well, thank you, Russell. Thank you, Stefan. I see those. I just didn't see all the comments. So you were taking a nap during our Halloween 4 stuff?
Bro, I swear I got home and I texted. I was like, "What time is this starting?" So I'm like, "All right, I got a little time to catch a nap, right?" So I laid down. It was one of those things where I fell asleep and instantaneously it was like I woke up and like, "Oh shit, what time is it?" And I came over here to the computer and Pat had just texted me, "Hey, are you going on for the watch along?" I'm like, "Fuck me. I'm sorry, man." I was like, but how was it, man? How was the reading?
It was good.
That book is a lot easier to go through just because they're shorter chapters.
Nice.
In my opinion, it's easy that way for me. But
that's good, man. Yeah.
Be careful, Pat. Be careful.
Be very, very careful.
We don't need a crime scene on live on YouTube.
Don't cut yourself. Freaking box cutter. You should be able to open the top and just slide it out easy.
He's got that X-Acto knife. Yeah.
Yeah. Just cut that top part open. It should slide out. Floop.
Yeah, they threw my T-shirt right over him.
Yeah, I got an extra little pin, and the fucking pin, it was at the fucking bottom. I was like, "What the hell?" You show some respect for the pin, all right? Let me see.
Yeah, they put them in nice baggies and everything. Yeah.
I sent you some photos, Pat. All right, Joseph. We'll see you later, buddy.
Joseph, take care, man. You be good.
Yeah. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go in his room.
I don't know.
I might
rotate him.
Back sign. You can put one right there. Unless I can't see. That one could be for the dogs, you know. Just kidding.
That's a big son bitch. Yeah. Look at that knife. Look at that knife.
That's a big popsicle.
Yeah.
That's a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
Was that Russell? Joe? Wow.
Behemoth.
I don't know why what, my friend. I'm sorry. Let's see. That is so nice. That's kind of got a vintage look to it, that rug. It's got like it's got a vintage look.
My thing is I just have to keep the dogs out from down here because they like to piss on new things.
You're gonna see a fucking squirt stain on the from one of the puppies. I love that.
Why don't let them down here?
I have to rearrange my area to see what I can fit.
I like that ripping sound.
Yeah, you rip that shit.
You rip it. Said no girl ever. You ripped that shit. Oh yeah, this is the coup de grace right here. Look at that. Oh baby, look at that.
That's
Sexy,
beautiful,
bro.
man.
I love it.
No.
Those things take up a lot of space to wear. Don't make any more. Please don't.
Yeah, no shit. I only got 3 of them, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no fucking.
I don't
room
have
here.
the one that Pat's got there with the orange background there. I have the other ones, obviously. And then you got the floor mats from Spirit, which I have down here.
Yeah, I have the floor mats too. That's why when I saw they came out with, I didn't buy these. The only reason I bought these is because they were on sale. I was like, oh god, where the fuck am I gonna put these?
Oh, this was a no-brainer to get.
But they were like half price. So I'm like, I gotta fucking do it.
And the fucking Loomis shirt was like $10 or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, when I saw it on sale, I remember you mentioned it, Pat, because I was like, oh, he likes them. I was like, but they're expensive. I didn't want to spend that kind of money for a fucking rug.
Me neither, man.
So I was like, we got 2 for the price of 1, to be honest, with shipping and everything. So I was like, fuck it. We got a good deal.
Creepy Co's done good stuff. You know, they did the media VHS cover throw, and that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, anything to save $1, man. And plus we got that 10% off and all that stuff. So it came out to a pretty good deal. A lot of coverage on floor space for pretty cheap, man. Can't complain.
You used the coupon code, you got free shipping.
What the hell was what was the priest's name? His son is an actor in.
Oh, Jason. What's his name? Jason Patrick.
Jason Patrick.
Yeah, his dad met him on Friday.
Yeah, his dad was that Father Harris.
No, these are rugs. They should go on my. What I'm gonna have to do is I'll just have to rotate these 2. So
I say just put one in the restroom, the floor mat in the restroom.
I would just put them over here, but there's the door to the garage when people come in with their shoes, especially in the wintertime, snow and everything, just fucking ruin it. So I'm just gonna have to rotate these. I have to hide them for a little bit before I tell the wife I even got them. So that's gonna be that's another story.
I know. I'm waiting for my wife to come down here. Mine are just sitting right on the floor, right in front of me here, and I haven't done anything with them.
So it was funny story the other day. This package comes in the mail, so the wife's like, "Oh, and there's something inside. What did you order now?" I know. Let me guess. It was a pre-order. It was on back order. There's another doll. I go, I'm like, I didn't fucking order anything. What are you talking about? So it turns out, I work for a car manufacturer. That what I do, and I can get discounts. So every few years, a buddy of mine that I used to go to the cigar lounge with always asks, "Can you get me discounts?" I get him a discount. It was a box. He sent me a box of cigars, and she's like, "Oh, I thought it was one of your dolls." I'm like, no, it was a fucking box of cigars.
Pat, relax. Pat, you got to start using the excuse now. You have Joe and I. See, I've used both of you already once.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just fucking have like some pre-made shipment, like just slap them.
They made me do it. They made me do it.
No. I got it for Brett because he couldn't get it around here.
Yeah, or just say that we shipped it to you or some shit.
I think I used that already. I gotta start writing these. I gotta start writing these down. I gotta write these down. I might have used it already.
Yeah, man.
I my neighbor.
One for my brother. I got one for my buddy Dan.
What's up, Mike?
I've used Jeremy Cruz as an excuse once.
Yeah, what are friends for?
That's what friends are for.
And before you know it, we'll be having our Christmas, like we were talking about earlier. But before you know it, we'll have our Christmas party. Last year, if you guys watched our old podcast, we did a Christmas party where we actually brought our wives on, and our wives got to hang out and chat and basically just break our balls for 2 hours.
Yeah, we were just talking about that because remember, my wife had COVID. She was like in a separate room.
She was in a separate room. That's right. Yeah, Lisa had COVID at the time, so she was up. She was locked away in another room.
Oh man,
yeah, that was fine. We had a good time.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Definitely got to do it again.
That's great. Hell yeah.
I'm game. So,
you want
to see my cunt?
I'm game.
What's that from? Is any of the Agnic guys still in the chat? That's from Porky's.
Mike Hunt.
Is there a Mike Cunt? Is Mike Cunt here?
Mike Cunt. Mike Coochie's Harry.
Has anyone seen my cunt? Hey, I heard everybody's seen you cunt. Black Christmas Party. Yeah, we'll be watching. We'll probably do another month of Christmas horror movies. That was a lot of fun last year.
We're gonna do the ref. I know that as our.
We got to do the ref. Will be our comedy Christmas watch.
The ref is good.
We'll do the ref.
It's not even out on Blu-ray. I don't get it. It's on fucking DVD though.
Oh, that's true, Russell. Because I know Russell's the elder here. Did you see The Exorcist in the theaters back in '73? That would have been pretty fucking cool.
Russell,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you see Casablanca?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You want to?
Dude, I gotta tell
You
you,
get thrown off. Oh,
I bought those posters from Matt Russell, and I gave my dad the Charge of the Light Brigade with I forgot the actor's name. It's a long time. The guy that played Robin Hood in the original ones back in the day.
Errol Flynn?
Errol Flynn. Yeah, it was an Errol Flynn movie. My dad's like, I've been looking for this poster forever. Do you know how much this thing costs? I'm like, no. He looks it up on the internet, and it's got the original markings and everything on it. It's not
dang.
cheap. I was like, shit.
Nice.
It made my dad's 80th birthday, though. So
That's cool, man.
yeah.
Look at you.
You know, he's peacocking. He's peacocking, you know.
Oh, and before I forget, I was putting my posters away, Joe. It's Batman Forever. I got to save for you and MB, right?
Oh man, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah,
It's
forever.
it's not Batman and Robin. It's Batman Forever.
No,
right?
it's
That's what I thought.
forever. Yeah, with Jim
Oh, yeah.
Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones.
Val
Yeah.
Kilmer. Yeah.
Val
Yeah,
Kilmer.
we'll be doing Silent Night, Daily Night again. Actually, Joe just met the actor. Was it last weekend? Harry S. himself?
I did. Man, okay, let me tell you, he was the nicest man. We had a good chat on was it Sunday? We had the photo op with him. He was in costume.
Was
me
he?
and MB, yes, me and MB were the only people on Sunday to be in line for his photo op. He came full dressed just for us. There was no one else. Yeah, dude. And when we did it, we did it, and we took the picture, and we sat there and chat for him for a while because there was no one else fucking there for him, dude. On Sunday,
Get the fuck out of here! Somebody else, I said it myself.
I have on Sunday. I'm gonna show y'all the photo.
That sucks,
Did
man.
you
I
get the
would've-
NECA, Pat or Joe?
No, so I thought about it, man, and I didn't want to take it to get signed, so I ended up just getting I think an 8x10 or something signed by him.
Okay.
It's because I was like, man, I like that figure so much. I was like, it's hard to find and it's expensive. I was like, I don't want to get it signed. But yeah, he was so nice, man. He was the bomb.
Yep, I removed
That's
that. That's till later. Sorry about that. Is there anything even on there?
No, I don't mind shooting the shit. The kids are in bed here, so this is.
I'm okay. I can hang out for a while longer. Yeah, I mean, you
I don't
can
think Joe's going to work right away unless something changed.
No, Joe's off tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow.
So let's say we do this.
Ain't you?
Hang out for a little while longer. I'll pour myself another drink. Why not?
You hate it, ain't you?
Yeah, a little Johnny Walker Black.
That's good
Oh,
stuff, dude.
good old Johnny Walker.
Nice steps.
Like
It's
I
nice
got
stuff.
into the red label, and then once I had the black label, I'm like, fuck, that's awesome. Don't you? Did you say you have some blue label from you
I do.
got donated some? Yeah.
No, it was my father-in-law. When he passed away, he had 2 bottles left in his bar.
You need me?
I'll come say hi. It'll be the last time you could probably say hi on live TV.
Just come say hi real quick.
He's going back to school this weekend. That's why.
Oh, Terrence.
That's right.
It looks like MB is summoning me.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
We got to
Oh,
get
hold
ready
on.
for a Bush Light Apple coming soon, bud. I think it's coming out soon for the fall.
There's my buddy.
Why isn't it still making noise? Hold on. Oh, I got to plug the other one in. Hold on. I'm going to put it on so we can hear. There he goes. Now we can hear. Now we can hear you.
Very nice. What's going on, big fella?
Nothing much.
Hey man, I missed you, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. I know it's hard not seeing, your father not being around. I'm sorry.
Joe's missed his son.
Don't worry, we're gonna hook him up with some Bush Light Apple though.
There
Some
you go.
bombers. When it
Still
comes out
ending
here soon.
existence.
There you go.
Like I'm
Oh,
navigating
good
a
stuff.
minefield. Did you just throw a bunch of boxes back here?
Yeah, because I got those. That's what it was. Those new rugs. I just did an unboxing. Is your mother in bed?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Her door's closed, so I'm assuming so.
good. She hasn't seen him yet, so I don't want to get yelled at tonight. Wait for that for another night. I was telling the story how she did. You heard the other when she was giving me shit when the box of cigars came. She's like, "Oh, did you order another doll?" I'm like, "No, it's a box of cigars." That Lou sent me for getting a discount on a car.
That's funny.
This is my life.
I'm due to have a cigar here in the coming weeks. I know I'll probably have one each night in California.
Actually, no, my father's been dead 13 years. That was the 2 bottles of leftover were from my father-in-law. Papa, when he died, 3 years. Was that 3 years ago now?
I think so.
About 3 years. 3 years ago. So when we cleaned out his house, he liked to hang out at the bar. So there was all sorts of stuff. So
There was
me and my-
so much.
so me and my brother-in-law pretty much split what was there.
There was so much whiskey and creme de menthe in that house.
Yeah, he liked his whiskey, and his wife, who passed away a few years before him, it was funny. She loved cream de menthe.
Oh wow.
Parents
So-
do too. Make grasshopper shakes.
Oh shit! So it'd be funny. We'd all go out to dinner, and him and I'd be sitting. He liked martinis. I'm a martini guy, so we drink martinis. Then we'd have a little B&B after dinner. She drank cream de menthe, and like as you're talking to her, you get a good buzz on. Her tongue was green, like
Green.
when
That
those
stuff is
spicy things-
so thick and green. Yeah.
You act like Spree's still around.
I don't know. I'm a little freaking bastard now. But her tongue would be all green, and the best part of it is she was very religious. So every Sunday she'd go to church. So like I can only imagine her putting her tongue out, and it's all fucking green.
Oh my god.
Pat, here, get it up. Every Wisconsin supper club has the Shamrock Shakes, or not the Shamrock Shakes, grasshopper shakes with the cream de mint. That's like the big thing up there.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Hell
What do we
yeah.
got going on? It's not in the chat, not the nightmare. I'm just catching up to see what's going on.
That's cool. Hey, MB's calling me real quick. So let me
If
see
you
what
gotta-
she's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you gotta get going. I'll hang up here in a few. So
Yeah, we can hang
Yeah, I
up
think-
if you want.
yeah, just because
How old was my-
we're still
I
live.
don't know He was 75. He was 75.
Sad on
or do
the
you,
national
unless you
anthem.
want us to get off live and then we can hang out for a few, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. We can say y'all goodbye. Yeah, we can get off live and chat. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? So not much
I'm
going on
only
until
gonna be on for a
Sunday.
few more minutes, Pat, Joe. Anyways, so
Okay.
Yeah, so let's do this. So not much going on because we'll be back on Sunday night for our next podcast. Oh, I got a surprise. I forgot to tell you guys. I'll tell you guys on here. I spoke to our buddy Lito. So
Hey.
we talked about having cosplayers come on. So this Sunday we will have our first cosplaying guest, and he will be accompanied by his wife. So
Oh,
he
nice.
will be coming as Freddy Krueger, and his wife is coming as Elvira.
Get the fuck out of
And
here.
Freddy's holding. I know why Brett's holding his head, and yeah, just wait till you see her in her Elvira costume.
So
why
that's funny.
Brett's
You
holding his head.
mentioned that. I got 2 new Elvira collectibles this past weekend, some vintage ones, so I can show them during the episode. That's cool.
Yeah, so they'll be on with us this coming Sunday, which would be a lot of fun.
You know-
I think the first. So we're up to 24 episodes on the podcast. 15 of them are live now. I'll probably should have the rest of them up by the end of the week. This is our latest top 5 that's out there. Top 5 summer vacation movies. Go check this out. This was a lot of fun. Ignore this because we just did that a couple hours ago. That's 70s movie review. The Amityville Horror is up there, and then that's it because I was supposed to do a review of Jaws, but I just had zero time to get to it, so I'll put that off till next week.
Oh, yeah.
Comment, like, subscribe, reach around, all that.
All
fun
that
shit.
happy horse. What, Pat?
all that happy horse shit.
That's right.
But yeah, so we'll have our first set. So I'm trying to alternate. So let's have cosplayers this week. The following week we'll get some collectors on. So there's 2 people I spoke to. I think that we'll probably have on that have not just Halloween but horror collectibles in general. So
Sexy.
get some cool people in. You know, it might be beer o'clock. I might have a beer, Mike. And yeah, so that's basically what's all. Yeah, it's gonna be. No, he was gonna do his Michael Myers, but he doesn't. If you guys have seen him, I can't remember his Instagram, but he's very serious. He won't break character, so he won't talk. So he said, I can come on as Freddy. I said, come on as Freddy. So I said, what we'll do is we'll have him on as Michael Myers at a later date by himself, and he could just sit there and we could bounce stuff off to him, and sort of like Robot Chicken, where they kept talking to Michael and he wouldn't talk on the talk show.
Yeah.
So we could do something like that in the future.
I
with
have
him.
not heard anyone talk about that show in so long.
Robot
Oh,
Chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll be cool.
Did you guys say I was coming home that day? I got on late when you had them on about the game and all that. Does Lito have that mask that they shot with? Asking for a friend,
Oh.
Sean Clark.
Honestly, I don't know. We'll have to ask him. I really don't know
I
if he possesses that exact one, or maybe Anthony
don't
does.
know.
I honestly don't know who belongs to.
That
We could
was
ask him.
that was like a 30-second conversation that became a 10-minute conversation at Flashback
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Weekend.
I remember you telling me about it.
Oh wow.
I was like, okay.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We can
I
ask
thought
him.
it was
We'll ask-
fine for what it was. That's what I had told him. I was like, no, it was fine for what it was, my opinion.
Yeah, it didn't look bad. His portrayal was great, though. He did a great job. He does a great Myers, especially H2 Myers. He's got it down good. So yeah, so we'll have our first cosplayers on. Any cosplayers out there, hit me up. I did have a few people. I have a whole list of people. I said I'll be in touch with them when we're going to bring them on, and collectors as well, because it was nice. We used to bring collectors on the old podcast, so we want to start bringing that back. That was a lot of fun. We met some great people through that we're going to see at age 45, which is going to be pretty cool too. Most of which
getting closer, my friends, getting closer.
Yeah, so everybody subscribe, like, comment,
do it,
touch yourself, all that fun shit.
Do it now. Do it
now, and we'll get out of here. You guys hang out for 1 second, everybody. So we won't see everybody till we'll regroup in the next day or two when we'll plan for Sunday, but we'll be back on Sunday.
Peace.
All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Good night.